But there have been some iconic theme songs over the years, and when WWE decides to change them, it really doesn't get a good response from the fans. Join us now as Wrestlelamia looks at 10 entrance themes that were total downgrades. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. Number 10, Keith Lee, Limitless to generic Jobba theme. And to say that Keith Lee's Limitless theme song was good would be an understatement. The theme song was majestic, epic, and created an instant sense of excitement from fans. Unfortunately, when Lee was infamously called up to the main roster, Limitless was scrapped in favor of a song that fans quickly labeled as a generic Jobba theme song.
Keith Lee is here! Prepare to bask in his glory!
The song gave Lee no aura, and it's hardly a surprise that his main roster push went absolutely nowhere. It's reported that WWE weren't permitted to use Limitless due to their deal with CFOs coming to an end, yet this did little to justify why WWE produced such a lackluster theme song for a wrestler who was supposed to be one of the future stars of the company. WWE would eventually introduce yet another theme for Lee, and this would be called Born to Bring It. However, by the time Lee debuted the theme, WWE had already seemingly given up on the once promising star. Number 9, the British Bulldog, Rule Britannia to Bulldog. When the British Bulldog returned to WWE in 1999, the company was in a completely different place in terms of how their product was presented. The Attitude Era was underway, and the Bulldog's prior gimmick and presentation would have fallen flat immediately in this new era. WWE would smartly give Bulldog a new theme song. However, instead of the classic Rule Britannia, Bulldog would now use a metal-sounding song that was completely lifeless and was arguably one of the most unmemorable theme songs of the entire Attitude Era. Now, the most interesting thing about this new theme song was that it featured a bulldog barking at the start. However, outside of this theme song wasn't representative of anyone who was going to be a major player in one of the most popular eras in WWE history. Number 8, Carito, Cool to Bad Apple. A former US and Intercontinental Champion Carito made his highly anticipated return to WWE at the 2023 Fastlane event. While it's great to have Carito back in the WWE, there was immediate criticism because WWE had changed his theme song.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Carlito's first theme in WWE was symbolic of everything the Carlito character represented. Yet his new theme titled Bad Apple was lifeless and rather dull. It wasn't just the WWE fans who weren't a fan of the Bad Apple theme, as Carlito himself had this to say during an appearance on the Ringer's Cheap Heat podcast.
Yeah, I had a little bit. They ran it by me. They wanted to change it. I wasn't crazy about changing it. I, like everyone else, wanted to keep it. I liked it the way it was, but they said, we want to change whatever. So, right, let's see what we can do. And they asked me for my input here and there. I'd say, they gave me like the things that, okay, needs a little more bass here, needs more drums, little things like that. And then the lines, I wanted to change them. I didn't want the old lines from before. And then it's like I said, I wasn't crazy about it, but it also, I found myself like one of those earworms where I'd be humming it to myself during the day, because they said it to you, you listen to it 1,000 times, and then I'd find myself just humming it here without even noticing. So I'm like that too. I'm not crazy about change, but I think it's something that needed to be done, and just something, put a fresh coat of paint on everything.
Number 7, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Glass Shatters to Venom. The WWE decided to change Stone Cold's theme song in 2000 was a very risky move. Austin's theme song was iconic, and it could have led to severe backlash if the new theme wasn't up to the same standard. Luckily, the new theme from Disturbed was arguably Austin's most beloved theme song. The new theme kept the glass shatter at the start, yet the track now featured strong lyrics that perfectly represented Austin's character and a no-nonsense attitude. When Austin turned heel and became a member of the WCW-ECW alliance in 2001, he would ditch the Disturbed theme in favor of a lazily produced track. The theme song was titled Venom, and it was just a complete step down compared to what came prior. Did the theme song suit the supposedly paranoid leader of the alliance? Well, that's up for debate, yet fans don't exactly have fond memories of Austin's time using the Venom theme song. Number 6. Stephanie McMahon, All Grown Up, to Welcome to the Queendom. Stephanie McMahon's first 2 theme songs in WWE were certified hits. Her version of My Time and then All Grown Up were tremendous theme songs that were exactly what McMahon's character at the time needed.
I'm all grown up now, and I listen and learn the true star, and I'm finally...
However, McMahon eventually decided to ditch the All Grown Up theme, and in 2013, she debuted a theme song titled Welcome to the Queendom. This new theme was supposedly an indication that this was a new superior version of McMahon, yet the theme song didn't have the same energy as All Grown Up. The new theme song was definitely a more mature theme, and it may have been out of place for McMahon to still use All Grown Up. However, they could have delivered something more memorable for a figure who was such a prominent fixture on TV at the time. Number 5. Sheamus, Written in My Face, to Hellfire. Sheamus's Written in My Face theme is considered to be one of the more underrated theme songs of the PG era.
It's a shameful thing, you've lost your head, a careless man.
WWE managed to hit Sheamus's first ever theme song out of the park, and it's hardly a surprise that fans for the past 8 years have been urging WWE to bring the classic theme song back. Sheamus would get a new theme in 2015, and his theme was titled Hellfire. This theme isn't remotely bad, as it only falls below Written in My Face in terms of production quality, yet the consensus from the WWE fanbase is that Written in My Face was a better fit for the former WWE champion. He's admitted in numerous interviews that he wants to bring back his old theme, and this is what he had to say during an interview with Inside the Ropes.
Definitely would love to bring that song back. Before I know it was stopped, they weren't going to let me have it. Because it was past, but it's amazing what a song can do, or entrance music can do, to bring people back in that nostalgia vibe. I definitely will keep pushing to have that song back, and it's something that I haven't given up on, but I think there'll be a time and place for that to come back.
Number 4. Baron Corbin, I Bring the Darkness, to Get Ready Ready. I Bring the Darkness was produced by the master of WWE themes, Jim Johnson, and the theme is notable for being the last ever WWE theme produced by the acclaimed artist. The theme song itself is universally liked by the fanbase, and it gave Corbin an instant presence when the song hit. Corbin would ditch the popular theme when his gimmick changed, and WWE eventually gave him a theme song titled Get Ready Ready. The theme song was supposed to represent Corbin winning big in Las Vegas, and WWE took a rather liberal approach to the theme song. The theme song starts with a slot machine jiggle, and then the rest of the theme sounds like an arcade. The theme song was heavily panned by fans, and it currently has over 1,200 dislikes on WWE's YouTube channel. Since returning to NXT in 2023, Corbin has debuted a new theme song titled Burn the Ships, which is a vast improvement, and hopefully the Get Ready Ready theme will never be heard on WWE programming ever again. Number 3. Rikishi, You Look Fly Today, to Badman. Upon turning heel in 2000, it became apparent that Rikishi's widely popular theme song that he would use for the member of Too Cool would no longer work. You Look Fly Today was a fun theme song that made fans get up on their feet and dance. Yet with Rikishi now a menacing heel, a new theme was needed with immediate effect. Rikishi would debut a theme known as Badman, and whilst it's not the worst thing in the world, it was a disappointing theme that failed to represent Rikishi as a main event talent.
I'm a bad man, giving bad men bad looks, dress amongst thieves and...
A lot of things went wrong with Rikishi's heel turn in 2000, and the theme song was a significant factor in why the presentation of a heel Rikishi just didn't work. Number 2. Drew McIntyre, Broken Dreams, to Gallantry.
Out of time, so say goodbye.
When Drew McIntyre re-signed in WWE in 2017, his Broken Dreams theme was nowhere to be found. Instead, he would use the theme known as Gallantry. It took some time for the fans to get used to the theme, and although the theme is passable for McIntyre, there has been an increasing demand to see McIntyre revert to Broken Dreams. McIntyre himself is fully aware just how popular the theme song is, and he's been pushing to bring the theme back full time, yet it looks like WWE has no plans at this stage to make the change. But at the 2022 Clash at the Castle event, McIntyre would bring the theme back for his introduction in the main event, and this was the last time it was used on WWE programming to date. And number 1, Kane, Slow Chemical to Man on Fire. Slow Chemical is considered one of the most popular theme songs of the past 25 years. Slow Chemical is sung by Finger 11, and the idea of Kane having a theme song with lyrics seems like a strange concept, yet it worked amazingly and is without question one of the most iconic theme songs to date.
The wonder of the world is gone, I know for sure.
In 2008 though, they made the call to drop the theme song after 6 years, and there was negative backlash upon WWE making the change. His new theme would be titled Man on Fire, and it would be a rework of Kane's original theme. The new theme wasn't a total stinker, yet there was no logical reason to make the change, and it just appeared that WWE wanted to cut costs and produce an in-house theme song for the Devil's favorite demon. There you have it folks, 10 of the worst WWE entrance theme downgrades. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.